giving you an opportunity to get the full story from the people who tell it best. This is Mediacom News Leaders.
I'm Elizabeth Kling with Mediacom News Leaders. The 8035 Music Festival will take over Western Gateway Park in Des Moines July 12th and 13th. And here to tell us all about it is Adam Bartelt, a board member with the Des Moines Music Coalition. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Well, let's first talk about the Des Moines Music Coalition for people who maybe aren't super familiar with the organization and what it works to do in the community.
Well, the Des Moines Music Coalition was founded about 15 or 16 years ago with the goal of really bolstering and supporting and advocating for Des Moines' music economy and Central Iowa's music economy. So they do that through a bunch of different initiatives, from youth education to a fellowship program with musicians to other educational opportunities for working musicians in our city, as well as just other opportunities to advocate for and support the live music economy.
Yeah, and so a part of that then is the 8035 Music Festival, really a celebration of all of your work that you do. And for people who haven't attended this in the past, just kind of give us an overview of what the weekend is like.
Well, we're in our 12th year now of 8035, and it completely transforms Western Gateway Park into what we think of as, Des Moines' biggest summer party. It's basically a big block party, and we shut off a couple streets, cram it full of 5 stages with live music basically the entire weekend, and really make it a community event for people who are really into the music scene, or people who are just wanting to experience it for the first time.
To sample a little bit, because there are parts of this that are totally free. You don't need a ticket to attend, right?
Yes, so we do have 3 free stages that are spread out around the area. And you can stop by for an hour, stop by all day, and catch some live music. But we also have two areas this year, which is the first year that we've added a second stage to our paid area. So you'll see the headliners in that paid area, as well as programming throughout the course of the festival.
Nice. Well, let's talk about some of the highlights then. So this kicks off on Friday, and what can we expect to see there?
So on Friday we got some great acts. We have the headliner is Elle King on Friday, who everyone would know from her big hit X's and O's. So that's going to be a lot of fun. We're looking forward to that. Metric is going to be going on the main stage right before her. Then we have Murder by Death, Lissy, some great local acts too on the free stages, Marqueus, Hex Girls, and Squirrel Flower. Just a lot of great acts.
All right, and then Saturday, who will we be seeing then?
Yeah, so Saturday's the big day. That's the one where we start around noon. And the headliner that night is Portugal The Man. And everyone knows Portugal The Man's big song, Feel It Still, that's been on the radio for the last 2 years. Nonstop. So you'll actually get to hear it in person at 8035 this year. Then we also have Mr. Wives. We have Liz Phair, who's a great act that a lot of people have heard of. She's been around for a while. So we're really excited for Liz Phair as well. Open Mike Eagle, Dressy Bessie, the Envy Corps, those local boys that everyone loves. They're coming in on one of the free stages on Saturday. Druids, Crystal City, a lot of great acts again on Saturday.
Yeah, so we got to talk about tickets then. If people want to get in to see some of these big names, how do they go about getting tickets?
Well, you can go to 80-35.com, get some tickets. If you get them before the festival, you save a couple bucks. Or you can just purchase at the door the day of.
Okay, and then what about just kind of the logistics of getting down there, parking, and that sort of thing?
Sure. Well, there are a few road closures, so you'll want to look at the map ahead of time. But there is plenty of on-street parking. Nationwide they open up their parking garage for festival goers too. So there's plenty of parking options down there. Otherwise, if you just take any road to downtown, I think you'll find us.
You'll run into it in some way.
For sure.
And then food, we want to mention food too.
A lot of great food vendors. We have a ton of food vendors, and it's not just music. I mean, music is obviously the main focus of the festival, but we have a community village. There's different activities, different things to do down there and see, different vendors, both food, merchandise, art, all kinds of great stuff.
As a board member, can you talk just about like the work that goes into making this all possible and then seeing it come to fruition?
It's a huge amount of work. We see ourselves as one of the nation's largest volunteer-run festivals. So we have hundreds of volunteers that help us put this on every year. It's really a group effort where everyone's working together to put on this great weekend of events and music for Des Moines. And so as we get closer and closer, it's always down to that crunch time, but once those gates open, it's just sort of like, that release of it's all happening.
It's happening, you can enjoy it.
And then the reward there is great.
All right. Well, if people would like more information, they can check out 80-35.com online. And good luck with everything. Thanks so much for coming in.
Yeah, we'll see you at 8035.
All right. Well, we've been talking with Adam Bartlett, a board member of the Des Moines Music Coalition, about the 8035 Music Festival. Join us next time here on Mediacom News Leaders.